We're here at AFC Croydon Athletic this afternoon. At the moment it's dry, although there are some threatening clouds about. The pitch probably perversely looks like it could do with some rain. It looks very dry, very bobbly, and not much grass on it, to be fair. So anyway, I hope it plays better than it looks. Bit of team news is Harrison's out today. Craig's on the bench today, needs must. But other than that, the starting 11 looks pretty strong. Includes two people who got their 50th games for Ashford in the week. One's Jack Dixon, and the other's Barry Fuller. They're both starting today for their 51st game for Ashford United. Anyway, come on you nuts and bolts. So we've done a double over Croydon with a really hard-fought 1-0 victory over here today in very difficult, windy conditions on a tough pitch. You must be delighted.
Yeah, delighted. And I said to the boys afterwards, like we've in the last 3 games, I felt that we've defended really, really well as a group coming away from home, and that's something that I wanted us to do, something I wanted us to be a little bit nasty, a little bit harder to beat, a little bit ugly at times, because we come to 3 grass pitches that don't really give you the opportunity to play like we do at home, and they've done that. Obviously, there was some grumbles, obviously, away at Beckenham and away at here, if you say we should be beating those teams, and I said, you can't sort of disrespect any team in this league, and every game you come into it is tough, and again, like today, we're now 5 points away from home, and it's a really good result, obviously, against a team like Croydon that are absolutely flying. So yeah, the boys put in an absolute shift, and like I said to them beforehand, we're going to need everyone. I'm going to need everyone to be sort of, keep their heads, not be like, getting too despondent in the way we have to play. Just stick with it, and stick together, more importantly, because togetherness wins you games of football when you come to places like this.
Yeah, on a day like today, in that wind and on this pitch, it needed a couple of moments of quality. First moment of quality was Sam Hasler's delivery for the first goal for Kareem.
Yeah, I mean, I said that at half time. I said, it's not going to be pretty. But when you've got people like Sam Hasler on a pitch that from dead balls, he can just do what he does there. And it's inviting for anyone. And it's a great run from Kareem, a great header, don't get me wrong. But it's an unbelievable cross, unbelievable delivery. And he's got that in abundance. And we know that now, we know that Sam Hasler's got moments like that. And we sort of not stay in the game, but when you're in a game at 0-0 or 1-0, you've always got that moment with someone like Sam Hasler now, and yeah, a great delivery and it's great to see Kareem score as well, because I think he's been great since he's come in, and he's a great individual. He's really added to the group, and he's worked really hard in the last 2 games, so he deserved it.
And in the second half, they were always going to throw everything at us because they really wanted to win. They really needed to win. But there's one moment in the second half that I think probably won us the game, and that was the Roshan's save. Absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, incredible, absolutely incredible. And to be honest, the lad, from the distance he was, he must have been about 4 yards out. For Ross to be able to even adjust himself to tip that over is incredible, and he's got that athleticism, and it's great. Again, another real top person, and deserved that moment, because you're going to need your keeper when you come to a place like Croydon. Who are second in the league, they're a good side. They're going to get chances. They're going to have a chance on your goal, and you've got to rely on your goalkeeper there when there is a moment to go and win you the game. He did that, because like you say, that was we did limit them to very little chances, I felt, and that one moment there, you should say the lad should score, but I mean, he's hit the target, and when Ross pulls off a save like that, you just say, well, it's unbelievable from the goalkeeper.
Well, I think the whole of Ashford should be really proud of you guys for this week. 5 points from 3 really difficult games. Hopefully a lot of Ashford will turn out when we go back home on Friday for that 2 o'clock kickoff on Good Friday.
Yeah, that'd be nice. It'd be good to pack the stadium out and make the noise. I must say again, like Xavier there banging the drum, and the fans, they made it a home game, and the noise was brilliant, and you can hear it, you can feel that, and if we can get that at home as well, and we can get that sort of atmosphere at home and get it on Friday, it'd be a great feel-good factor, because like I say, the ones that travel home and away, you can see how much these lads are working hard and how much these lads want it, and you look at, can we get in the playoffs? No. But these guys want to cause some upsets, and they want to make it really difficult for the guys that we're coming up against. And credit to the group in there. Ashford have got a really good group of people in there now, so it'd be great to get us all together and have a real good atmosphere on Friday.
Can't wait. See you on Friday.
Thank you guys. Thank you.